What on, family? It's your boy SNTV, back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends, and this episode is going to be about none other than 051 Melly, aka the Grave Digger. Now, Melly comes from that 051 set, Young Money. They're Mickey Cobras predominantly, but they do have Stones and a couple of BDs. Now, originally, Melly is actually from the Calumet buildings on 61st and 62nd in Calumet. That's how he became a BD. Okay, Melly has been known to be linked with a lot of different cliques, even a couple cliques that can't stand each other. You know what I'm saying? A couple different cliques that gave each other their names. You see what I'm saying? Melly was real cool with TYMB. He claimed Gyro outside of 051. I think that he claimed Gyro actually the most, which I found, it was kind of profound to me because of, the situation that occurred at the party in Gyro City when 051 Melly was killed, but we'll talk about that more later on. 051 Melly was, he was cool with Duck. He was the cousin of Courtney and Cortez from TYMB. He was also the nephew of Kurt Mack from Dro City, and also he's the older brother of Wu. 051 Melly, he was a very cordial dude. He was the type of dude that he was good basically anywhere that he went. You see what I'm saying? 051 Melly was very dangerous. He's, of course he's been associated with at least 6 bodies, but you have people that, that say that Melly's bodies add all the way up to 40. They say that he had something either to do with, or he killed a number of people personally, and that number equals around 40. 051 Melly was the type of guy that it would be easy for 051 Melly to catch anybody because he was lovable, he was likable, he was a real cool dude. You see what I'm saying? There was also rumors spread about 051 Melly backdooring people. I can't confirm that, so I'm not gonna speak on that. But what I am gonna speak on is a situation that had occurred with a guy that goes by the name of Motor and a guy that goes by the name of Side. Now I'm gonna put more emphasis on Motor because Motor was actually real tight with Melly, and Melly had made a post after Motor and Side died at the Go-Low gas station.
Yep. If you could start writing on that as well with 25, please. We're getting 123 East on 51st and 51st Prairie, 51st Indiana. And the Go-Low, isn't it the one that's on 51st and Prairie there? Indiana?
On 51st and Indiana. He talked about how he had told Motor inside, stop going to that store because that store has a history, of people getting killed, and it's also had a history with 051. It was a known 051 hangout. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times what guys would do, guys would just slide on that store when they was looking for 051, and a lot of times they would catch guys. Now the crazy thing about that is a lot of times they would catch guys that didn't even have nothing to do with whatever it was that was going on in the streets. When it came to 051 Melly, I think that, he had a certain level of respect and honor about himself. And the reason why I say that is because I kind of got that from him watching that live with him and Zoo. It's kind of like what Duck's doing right now. You still my op, but at the same time, I'm going to respect the fact that, you a beast, just like you respect the fact that I'm a beast. You know what I'm saying? I think that 051 Melly and Bezu linking up on that live, I kind of think it did something for Chicago because it showed the people another side. You see what I'm saying? That you just don't see every day. And it showed you that, ops can have a certain amount of respect for each other. So I thought that was legendary. I never thought that I would see nothing like that. Now, of course, everyone knows that the guys that 051 Melly is affiliated with, they all of them, they pretty much street guys, man. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much no nonsense. A lot of them are, shooters. Some of them got bodies and things of that nature. But, we not gonna talk about that. Just know, 051, you know what I'm saying, they known for doing what they do in the streets. 051 Melly 2, apparently he was kind of like a ladies' man. I had seen a tweet that was put out, and someone was saying how telling Tay 600's sister that, she better watch out because, Melly knows where she stay at. And, Melly and the guys that Tay was kicking it with at the time, they were ops. And Melly commented like, hey, shit, you know what I'm saying? Shorty straight. On BD ain't nothing gonna happen to Shorty. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I kind of felt like that was a deep little thing right there, because at the end of the day, him and Tay had some type of relationship. You see what I'm saying? And they, 600 and 051, everybody know that, the beef that they've been in has, it took a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? It's been very deadly. Probably one of the most deadly to come out of that South Side area. Like I said, Melly was, he was linked up, especially before he died. He was linked up with a lot of different people. And everybody had kept wanting 051 Melly, to rap. Everybody, every time he would go live, people would get in his comment section like, bro, won't you just try rapping? Won't you try rapping? And he was, he'll say like, nah, bro, I ain't no rapper, who this. But I truly believe that if 051 Melly would have gave rap a chance, it's a good chance that maybe he could have been hot. But even if he wouldn't have been hot, he probably still would have been, hot, because he had that type of reputation in the streets, where a lot of guys feared Melly. You see what I'm saying? And it was a lot of guys like it is now that diss Melly that didn't too much, diss Melly when he was alive.
Oh, Big V. Oh, yeah, fuck Melly too. Oh, Big V, with all that. Fuck 051. Fuck Fathead, fuck all them niggas. Oh, Cophead. Yeah, we been blowing for like 2 days straight. Oh, Taekwon. Tell the boys, get out here. Look. Tell up Molly, I'ma smoke his ass. Fuck Wookie, man. What you want, Richie jerk?
And you would expect like the ops to diss a dude like Melly. You see what I'm saying? But, and I always say this, I just don't respect, other people that don't got nothing to do with the situation disrespecting. I mean, all of the dissing is bogus. You know what I'm saying? It's bogus either way, especially when you're talking about people that's not even here to defend themselves. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is, when people that don't have nothing to do with the situation get involved, to me, it makes it 10 times more bogus. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you involving yourself in something that don't got nothing to do with you, and it could possibly get you hurt. But you taking sides. You know what I'm saying? You cracking trays, or you die wise or die ills or whatever you is, you know what I'm saying, in your mind, you're not really a part of that. But what you fail to realize is you can easily become a part of that when you with that bullshit. Obviously, Melly had a couple bodies. I think that Melly's most notable body was a guy that goes by the name of Raheem from THF. Now, actually dealing with Melly killing Raheem is kind of a toss up there too. And it's, what I'm saying, I really can't confirm that, because a guy that goes by the name of Ariel actually, he actually got locked up for that hit. Okay, so this occurred after THF Raheem allegedly shot 051 Melly and 051 Ariel in the head, and both of them survived. Melly is also thought to have been the one that killed OTF Chino, which was Dirk's manager and also his cousin. Allegedly, after Melly killed OTF Chino, a hit was then put on his head for $150,000. Now, a lot of people say $150,000, you know what I'm saying, but I seriously doubt that 051 Melly had $150,000, on his head. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like if he would have had that much money on his head, it would have been a lot more people like gunning for him. And the way Melly was moving, he was moving smart, but at the end of the day, it's like he was comfortable at the same time. This is actually kind of what got Melly killed. Melly was actually killed at a party for Can't Get Right that was in Gyro City. So, you know, and people say, well, you know, he was slipping, woo, woo, woo. Melly was, it was like he was at home. You know, he was comfortable. As I said before, Melly claimed Gyro City just as much as he claimed 051. You see what I'm saying? Melly, every time you seen Melly on camera, Melly was claiming Gyro City. So, you know, a motherfucker can't tell me like, well, shit, it was smoke there, woo, woo, woo. No, it was never smoke with Melly in Gyro City. But, you know, Taekwon World and, you know, a couple people from Taekwon World had problems with 051 in the past. You see what I'm saying? Also, there was a situation that occurred before this, which further lets me know that, the reason why this happened. Allegedly, Melly got into a dispute with one of the guys from Taekwon World, and Melly ended up shooting up the guy's house. But the guy that Melly was gunning for was over another guy's house. You see what I'm saying? So this guy supposed to have been, you know, came back and killed Melly behind Melly shooting up his house. You know, dealing with 051 Melly, man, it was a dude that was took from the world that had a lot more potential. You see what I'm saying? That probably could have did a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? If not for, you know, the world, at least for his community, his neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? I think what we can learn about 051 Melly's death is that when you in the streets, you really don't have too many people that you can trust. You see what I'm saying? This man got killed in the middle of a party full of people. And there was still an issue about, you know, who did it, as it kind of still is, because, reportedly it was this person who supposed to have been did it. But, and I'm not even going to say his name because everybody know, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, has it been proven that he did it? I mean, because if you go off the camera footage, you really can't tell. And, you know, the dude that recorded the video, he actually died like a week or two later. His name was Travis.
I done stopped Melly for smoking our ass.
Now, there was another situation that occurred that people always ask me about. And that's dealing with, you know, the Mubu Crump and Melly situation, where Mubu Crump and Melly was together, and Mubu Crump ended up getting killed. Well, Melly actually spoke on that, and he said that at the time when Mubu Crump got killed, when they came through shooting, he was actually in the bushes pissing. Do I believe that? Yeah, I believe that, because Kurt Mack and Mubu Crump were best friends. Kurt Mack was actually Melly's uncle. So I don't believe that Melly would have intentionally wanted to see anything done to Mubu Crump. So do I believe Melly backdoored Mubu Crump? No, I don't believe that. This is the story of 051 Melly, man. You know, a real Chiraq street legend. You know, they calling him the king of the streets. And this is another one in the books, man. It's your boy SN TV. I'm out.
I'm the teacher. DJ Cool. You are hot.